They told me my wheelchair ramp made the neighborhood look bad, but I wasn't about to let the HOA take away my independence. After my accident, my world shrank. I couldn't climb stairs anymore. The front porch, the very doorway to my own home, had become a barrier. So I did what anyone would do. I saved, I planned, and I built a modest ramp. Nothing fancy, just sturdy, safe, and to city code. For the first time in months, I rolled up that ramp and through my own front door without help. It wasn't just wood and screws. It was freedom. But 2 days later, a letter showed up from the HOA. Ramp violates aesthetic guidelines. Remove immediately. I thought it had to be a mistake. Surely they wouldn't fight a wheelchair ramp? But then came the fines. $50, then $100. Threats of a lien on my home. The HOA president, Mr. Collins, even smirked at me once when I asked for understanding. Rules are rules. Take it down. Use the back door if you have to backdoor. My back door had 3 steps too. He didn't care. He just wanted his picture-perfect neighborhood. I lay awake that night, staring at the ceiling, fury boiling in my chest. Was my safety, my dignity, really against the rules? So I started digging. I pulled out every letter, every fine, every threat. I highlighted words like unsightly and eyesore. Then I went further. State housing codes, federal accessibility laws, the ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act, and there it was, clear as day. Homeowner associations cannot discriminate against accessibility modifications. The next morning, I made calls to the city, to a disability rights advocacy group, and finally, to an attorney who specialized in cases like mine. The fines kept coming. $200, $300. Neighbors whispered. Some told me quietly they were on my side, but they didn't want trouble with the board. Mr. Collins strutted around like he'd already won. You'll take it down or lose the house. Simple as that. He didn't know I was already building my case. Photographs of the ramp, doctor's letters about my condition, the stack of violation notices, each one nastier than the last. I put it all in a binder, labeled it receipts. When the court date came, the room felt heavy. I wheeled in, heart pounding, binder on my lap. Mr. Collins sat smug across the aisle, HOA lawyer at his side. The judge, gray-haired and sharp-eyed, asked for opening remarks. The HOA lawyer went first. This homeowner has violated aesthetic standards. Structures must conform for the good of the community. I wanted to laugh. A ramp, a basic necessity, wasn't a structure. It was my lifeline. When it was my turn, my voice shook at first, but then I opened my binder. Page by page, I laid it out. Doctors' statements, ADA statutes, photos proving the ramp was safe, modest, and built to code. And then, the kicker, a copy of a state housing memo from just last year. It warned HOAS specifically, denying accessibility accommodations is a violation of federal law. The judge leaned forward, expression like steel. Mr. Collins, this is highly irregular. This court recognizes accessibility as a right, not a decoration. We'll be opening an investigation immediately. Mr. Collins stammered. His lawyer went pale, and then came the ruling. The fines against me, thrown out. The lien threat, illegal. The ramp, permanently allowed. The HOA was fined $25,000 for discrimination and ordered to pay all my legal fees. As for me, and remind myself, this isn't just wood, it's proof. Proof that rights matter, that bullies lose, that justice eventually rolls in.